guys, my name is Trinity, and if you are here, you must be here to talk about books. Today, I am announcing the read-along for the SFF Oasis Discord for 2022. Now, you guys may have seen my badge bingo video already, but we have chosen 2 series to pick up each month, which, not the whole series, but 2 books each month, 2 series that have been selected. And I will go through them right now so that you guys can figure out if you guys want to join along in the read-along with us. Okay, so for the first quarter of our read-along, we will be reading N.K. Jemesin's The Broken Earth Trilogy. Very excited to get into this. I don't know if it's going to be my cup of tea, but pumped to finally start reading some N.K. Jemesin. And The Broken Empire by Mark Lawrence. So what we will be doing is, in January, we will be reading the first book of each of these series, and then in February, the second, March, the third. And that way we are completing trilogies throughout the year. And I'm looking forward to this read along so much because I am one of those people that really wants to complete series. And so this read along is going to be pushing people to complete series. So for the second quarter of 2022, we will be reading The First Law by Joe Abercrombie. Again, a series that I am excited for. If you guys can't tell, I own all of the Joe Abercrombie books right there. Well, through the standalones. I don't own the new ones quite yet. But I loved The Blade itself when I read it a few years ago and then just never continued with the series. So I'm excited to pick up the first book of this series and continue. And if I like them, I will probably continue with the standalones after our quarter 2 is complete. And the second series for quarter 2 is The Protectorate by Megan E. O'Keefe. If you guys have seen any of my videos recently, you will know. I love this trilogy so much. Now, I did just finish this trilogy myself, so I probably won't be joining in on the reread, but I will definitely be joining in on the discussions because I absolutely love Sanda. She is one of my favorite characters, and she is the main character of this series, and I'm so excited for everybody else to meet Sanda, to pick up these books, and to read them. So I will definitely be joining in on discussion of The Protectorate. And quarter 3, we will be doing The Farseer Trilogy by Robin Hobb, Assassin's Apprentice. I will not be joining in on this one. However, I will say I have thoroughly enjoyed Robin Hobb's writing outside of the Farseer Trilogy, and I would encourage people to still pick up the Farseer Trilogy if you think it's something that you will like. If you're not connecting with Fitz, it might not be the series for you, but if you like slow-paced, character-driven novels, there's a good chance that you will like the Farseer Trilogy by Robin Hobb, because a lot of the people that I am in Discord with really love this trilogy, and it's a fairly well-loved trilogy, but it's also a love it or hate it type of trilogy. And as you guys know, I will be reading Live Ship Traders next year, so I don't know that I'm actually going to pick up the Farseer Trilogy myself for the read-along. The second series for quarter 3 is the Sun Eater series by Christopher Ruocchio. And I am excited about these. I have heard so many people talking about these that I just am having FOMO with this series. So I'm definitely going to be reading this one. And I feel like I just really love when sci-fi and fantasy are blended together. It makes for a very, very interesting story for me. And the way people are talking about this series, I think I'm really going to enjoy it. Now, I do know that this is a series that is longer than 3 books. However, for the read-along, we will be reading the first 3 books. And then if you guys wish to continue, we do have in the Discord set up where we can buddy read. And all you have to do is suggest the book. And if enough people are wanting to continue the series, we will create a chat for that book in the buddy read section. And quarter 4 are books that I feel like people are going to be really excited about, except for one of these series. I've already read it and I just read it recently, so I won't be joining in. And the other, I hate the main character. However, it is a very well-loved trilogy, so don't let my opinion put you off to the books because it is a personal, nitpicky thing why I don't like Ren, but the books are the initial Red Rising trilogy. And again, let me say that if you wish to continue, we always have buddy reads, but having this finish out the year, we will definitely only be reading the original trilogy in 2022 for Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I highly recommend this trilogy. I am excited again for more people to read it and to read it along with us. I will definitely join in on discussion because even though I'm not a huge fan of the first book, I love the trilogy as a whole. And I can look back and say that I appreciate Red Rising. I don't. I don't. But I do like the way the world is set up in Red Rising. So I don't think it's completely horrible. However, the next trilogy that we will be delving into and the second trilogy for quarter 4 is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Now, this is Asian fantasy at its finest with a main character that is a brat. And I don't like it, like I said before, but there are so many people who love it that I don't want my opinion to put you off to it, but The Poppy War is so popular. We've all been really excited to delve into it. I was excited to delve into it until I had to put it down because Ren just drove me nuts. So we are looking forward to reading all of these books with as many people as we can because we really love discussing books over at the SFF Oasis. And let me just say that we understand when people don't like books. It's a very safe place where we can discuss books like adults and nobody gets angry. I do like to think that, being a moderator on the Discord, I have a lot to do with that just because of my relationship with a particular person on the Discord where we don't like anything. Like, we none of the same things. We don't agree on anything, but we're very civil. And that's just the way the Discord is for the majority of the time. We do have a debate room if you really want to get into things, but we like to keep it civil. We like to talk about books and we like to have differing opinions on books. So please come and join us. That is it for my video today. Like, subscribe, do all the fun things, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!